Alright everyone, welcome back to Joe Man's Land. I hope you're having an amazing day. This is the second take of that intro because I just didn't like the cropping. Alright guys, let's get into it. As you guys might have seen in one of my more recent videos with my right hand here, I tried recently shooting a real TikTok aspect ratio style video, meaning it was portrait on my gimbal. But one of the things I ran into was I can't actually mount my camera as is in portrait on the gimbal, so I was forced to actually shoot in landscape, which I thought wasn't going to be that bad, but it actually was. I had to crop in so much and trim so much off to get it to the right aspect ratio that it looked quite pixelated. Obviously in landscape the footage looked awesome, but I wasn't really able to use it the way I wanted on Instagram and TikTok. So what we're going to do today is do a review of an L bracket I just recently ordered off Amazon by one of those Chinese knockoff brands called Serounder. It's already here. This is specifically fabricated for the Z6 and Z7 bodies. So if you've got a Z6 like me or a Z7, you might want to consider this. It's made out of an aluminum alloy. It's got mounting screws all over the body, and both rails are universal, so you can actually use them as a quick release on most tripods, which is something really, really great because I actually also find when I use a bigger lens like the 70-300, I can't shoot time lapses on this tripod because the whole camera begins to move because it's so heavy. Well, last night I tried putting this mount on my Z6, put it on the patio with this lens, and I was able to get some really awesome time lapses that didn't show any camera movement. So we'll add those into the video as well, but what we're going to be doing today is putting this on the Z6, throwing it on the Crane 2, and then going out and seeing whether the footage is truly stable. So without further ado, let's get out to the mean streets of Calgary and let's see whether or not this L bracket can work on the Crane 2 in 2022 to get smooth shots for your Instagram and TikTok accounts. Let's go. Typically, if you're trying to do sunset photography or videography or anything like that, the first place everyone thinks of is Crescent Heights, which, you know, is an awesome spot, but I find that it actually gets a little bit too busy these days, and a lot of that is due to obviously lots of people taking photos there and everyone knowing, oh, that's Crescent Heights, let's go there. It's still a great spot to go. Don't go during grad season. Alright everyone, let's wrap up this video here with the roof ending on my patio. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I would definitely say that this bracket is a great solution for Z6 and Z7 users that are wanting to mount their camera either on a tripod with a longer lens in portrait or on their gimbal with a wide angle lens in portrait as well. I'm not going to say that this bracket works on all gimbals because I've never used a Weebill or a DJI or future iterations of the Zion Crane, but on the Zion Crane 2, at least with the Z6, it does balance and I think it looks pretty good. Anyways, folks, we're going to leave the video here. Please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I promise you in the next video that we will do something more interesting than a bracket review. See you in the next one.